Well, the ongoing investigation into the Pilot Butte student who brought a handgun to school has raised questions for parents.
Isabella Warren spoke with Superintendent Stephen Cook, who says a school investigation will be conducted.
As we continue to learn new information about the 12-year-old student who brought a loaded handgun to Pilot Butte Middle School Monday and had a list of targets, the superintendent of Ben Lapine Schools is urging parents not to speculate and says this is a community conversation that needs to be had about gun safety.
We don't know all of the circumstances on how this incident took place. That is what we'll commit to finding out as soon as we get an opportunity to dig in deeper on this.
Superintendent Stephen Cook is speaking out 4 days after the student told a teacher they had a loaded gun.
And there's a lot of different things to discuss here. You know, the fact that a minor had access to a gun and could bring it into a school or to try to do something like that, that's its own discussion.
The student is currently being held by Deschutes County Juvenile Community Justice on suspicion of attempted murder, first-degree attempted assault, disorderly conduct, unlawful use of a weapon, and first-degree theft. A parent of the student was cited for a Class A violation for improper storage of a firearm. The citation is punishable by a fine of up to $2,000.
It's not a political conversation that we're talking about. We're just talking about the access to guns in homes and whether or not minors should have that.
The incident has now heightened parents' fears of threats of violence to local schools.
It's disturbing. It's kind of every parent's worst nightmare.
I mean, it's definitely scary. It's not something that you ever want to read about at your kid's school.
A near tragedy that was tragic in the fact that it was possible at all. Just really a gut punch.
The investigation is still ongoing and no motive has been released, but the superintendent is urging parents to avoid speculation.
It's too soon to jump to those conclusions, but I assure you that we will dig into that deeply when we have that opportunity.
The school district says they will be conducting their own investigation following the conclusion of the police investigation, but for now say they're focused on the well-being and the mental health of staff, students, and parents. Isabella Warren, News Channel 21.